par 5. This second shot.
You take that.
Yeah.
He'll easily be able to reach the green in 2. Perfect position. Hole like a runway.
Second shot upcoming here on the par 5.
It's a 5-iron.
That's what we'd use, Rog, isn't it? 5-iron.
5 wood.
Good 5 wood for me.
Nice shot. He will have that 4 and the eagle.
On the green in 2, this for an eagle.
Rather a clumsy first putt. But he's left himself a lot of work here.
This would be a good one to make.
Well, he got a 4. The 4 it is.
Anytime you stand on the tee, you'll have to make your 4 and get this one behind you.
And a wise decision here, going with the 3 wood.
Very nicely done. Finds the fairway.
And then more importantly, he's in good shape now.
He's good at this.
Yeah, this is in his wheelhouse.
Oh, he's got a good rhythm to his golf swing. Okay, we're on the fringe.
Just short of the green.
You have to hit it solid going back into the breeze.
Pretty straightforward. This is one you could actually try to hole. Good lie.
Little speedy, steady, steady, steady. Well, 7 or 8 feet. Of course, he could still get a 4. Made it look simple.
Hard to hold these fairways, Peter. They are narrow.
They're narrow, and there's lots of little humps and bumps, and you know, the rough comes in on occasions very close to the edge of the fairway. I mean, you could lose your ball and only be maybe 5 or 6 paces off the fairway on occasion.
Well, he was shaking his head as the ball was in the air, and it was with good intent. He will not like that, what he's left himself.
It's not the worst lie, but he will have to go down after it.
This is one of those shots where you've got to be a bit careful. You try and hit it too hard and you can do all sorts of mischief. Well, I don't think it did any damage to the spectators, that is.
And a tricky little chip here. Ball lying down in that thick rough. He did get the bad lie.
And that's not the easiest of shots he's left himself there. And a good result from a tricky spot. For his par 4.
Yep, that was nice.
It's a par 3, but it should be a par 4. No birdies on it. It's just a brutal hole. Just always been a very difficult hole.
And I know what he's thinking. He's been chipping very well.
Better slow down.
With his par putt, very easy to take 4 on this hole. And okay.
Very difficult driving hole today. We aren't seeing many balls in this fairway.
Safe play would be sort of anywhere except over the back right, wouldn't it?
Yes.
I don't think he likes it, Peter.
No, he didn't like it at all. That shot was born out of indecision. Never got really committed to what he wanted to do.
It's not an easy putt here.
Gonna make it. Give us a show. Oh, aye. Okay, he tried. We'll give him that. He tried.
And that's not dead.
Likes to hit these little short putts in with some speed, which I think you need to do here.
Knocks it right in. Excellent par right there. Excellent par.
On the tee.
Okay, let's see what he does with this par 3.
Got a little greedy there.
Has got to get down in 2 from here.
Lovely little chip there.
Yeah, that was a whole lot more difficult than he made it look.
He's chipping beautifully.
It's very positive.
Yeah. We'll tap in for a par, I'm sure.
Not many 2s there today, I can tell you.
Yeah, this might be the hardest fairway to head out here.
It looks very narrow, doesn't it, David?
It's the kind of hole you just take the club that fits the fairway.
Very impressive.
What do you think, Bill? 8, 9, 8? What do you think?
I think, I think what he's just going to do is try to hit just a nice, comfortable little 8-iron and just try to feed it in there.
Look at the body language. That'll tell you where it's gone. Well, not pleased with it, but not a bad result, really.
Looking at this birdie try from a long way away.
You got to stay positive when they're just missing like that.
That's good. Pick it up.
There you go. Tap in par. No damage done.
And on the tee here of the difficult par 4.
Always an intimidating looking hole, Fancy, but a lot of room in the landing area.
Going with his fairway wood off the tee. That will find the short grass.
Perfectly positioned.
The wind died down a little bit about maybe an hour and a half ago, but it's springing up again now.
He hit it too solid.
Okay, just off the back of the green.
just off the green, leaving the flagstick in. I think he got a better result than he expected by his reaction.
His fourth at the par 4.
Yeah, that's nice. That's tidy. A tidy par.
Now to the tee at the very difficult par 4. It's actually one of the holes that plays as a par 5 for the membership here.
Well, he took a big swing at that.
It's a very good shot.
Let's see what he's got for us here on the second shot.
Whips it away. Well, I thought he said he sounded as if he said I didn't quite catch it, but the result's very good.
That's a tough 3 from there.
Straight up the hill. Thank you.
Coming off a birdie, feeling very comfortable.
Driving the green here, and so an eagle try.
The sort of length putt we've seen many of these missed today.
And he came out of that one. Very poor effort from there. Most players would putt from here, wouldn't they, Peter?
Well, you putt to get it up and down in 2. You chip to try and get it in 1.
It's an awkward little shot.
Not a hard putt at all.
For his par, solid one right there.
I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't get close to the front of the green.
Perfectly played. He's going to have to get all over one to have a shot at it.
Just lay it up, and that's not a particularly good layup. That's going to run up into that long grass.
This does not look good. Ended up in a clump of grass. Delicate touch needed. Faced with a very awkward length of shot.
If I'm a betting man, he makes it.
Oh, that putter's letting him down, betraying him.
Have that left for his part.
Always disappointing for the big hitters making fives on par fives. Kind of feels like at least half a shot dropped.
This is a long par 4, and there's a few long par 4s here.
Beautiful drive.
Guarantee hits the green here. I guarantee this.
Takes it right over the pin. Excellent shot.
He hit a good shot in there about 12 feet behind the hole.
There's only been 4 birdies here all day. This for birdie.
Oh, it's such a good putt.
No, I'll give him that one.
This is a tee shot you must be careful with.
Big tee shot here. That's huge, and right in the center of the fairway.
Very nice indeed.
Look at this. That's ridiculous.
He can hit the ball so far.
Too solid.
Yeah, good safe shot though.
You'd like to have it closer than that when you've got 9-iron in your hand.
Long birdie try. Could be. Oh.
It'll be a very tidy par there.
And that's a par.
For the par 3 14th. And an extremely difficult hole location today, Jimmy. Really tough to get close to. The field's averaging more than 40 feet away from the cup with their tee shot.
Oh, that's another beautiful shot, but just... Oh, that's okay. That should be simple enough from there.
Almost surprised leaving the flag in. Seems like you'd have a better chance if it was not in.
Came out just a little hot.
So is he.
Looks like he'll have a good shot at his par right there.
Boy, it's a bad mistake there.
Wow. He runs that well. He's going to drop at least one right here.
Treacherous, these greens. No respect.
Sort of the wheels are wobbling at the moment.
So that'll be a bitterly disappointing 5 there.
Toughest hole on the golf course today.
That will be very difficult to get it on the green from there.
Jim Nelford, what are his options?
Well, he really only has one play that I can see. Not a great lie, but he can get a lot of club on the ball. He really has no chance getting anywhere near the hole, but just getting it on the green from here would be a great shot. But it's possible.
Now he's going to get a look.
Boy, he has turned that over just perfectly.
Perfect. Look at this shot. Grow teeth ball right there. Oh, I don't care where it lands. That's a heck of a shot.
No, it's a great shot.
Yeah.
And just to get it on the green was a great shot.
You can give this a pretty good wrap, don't you think, Ian? Going back up into the green, up in the hill.
Yep, definitely.
Well, he hit it there, but it didn't disappear.
To clean up for his par.
Okay.
There's a great cross-section of greens, sized greens here. Some very big, almost St Andrews proportions, and others relatively small, which gives you a good mixture of shots into the green.
With a 5-iron at the par 3. And that is a very, very good shot.
That's a solid shot right there. Leaves himself 15, 18 feet for birdie.
Now an unlikely birdie attempt here.
Got a little bit frisky on trying to make it.
I thought he'd make that one. One of those you just about can't miss.
This for a par 3. Yeah, well done.
And another one of the just spectacular holes out here.
Put it in the fairway's key there.
With the rough that thick, this could be a layup second.
I think you're right, Andy.
Yeah.
Off the fairway. Heavy lie.
Peter, that's caught the very top of the bunker.
In the sand, Andy, or just over?
I believe it's going to be in the sand.
Right.
Well, get a decent lie, but an awkward length bunker shot.
No, you don't want that bunker shot. That's way too long.
Oh, that was a stinker.
Wow.
Oh, that was... A bold pitch from firm ground. This is a shot that club golfers fear most, I think, Andy. A chip off very tight grass.
They'd be putting this, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I think a lot of them would.
Lovely call. And it nearly was. The man was right back there. Give him a microphone.
This putt is for a par 5. Only a par, and really on par 5s, players like this you expect to get a birdie.
And at the 18th.
A great tee shot.
Oh my.
When you hit the ball past the other guy, you always get in front of them just to let them know you're a little more macho than they are. Just get out there and look around.
Nice time to hit a fairway.
Tough one here, ball below his feet.
That was just a 9-iron. Yeah, given that yardage, that's not a very good shot.
that would have been there. Wow. That would have been in the Guinness Book of Records if that had gone in.
Has to be a little disappointing to have this long a birdie attempt.
Ooh, and quick it was. Well, and that's what makes a long day, too, when you leave yourself those all day.
Wow. Oh, a terrible putt. He knows it.
This one's for par.
Gets his par. Par 4.